want you to figure out which one it
Is it C or is it Belabola?
is. It didn't pop up?
No, it did. I see this one, Derek. I just being a jackass. Okay, I'm in.
Do you want to be the librarian or the explorer? I feel like you're more the explorer type and I'm more the librarian type.
Okay.
Cool. I'm gonna mute myself. Bye. I'm nervous.
The problem with this is I'm not gonna talk as much now.
Oh, I'm nervous. He's gonna scare me.
And the game hasn't started yet already. There we go. I wonder if I ask Bryce to edit stuff in on these waiting screens, if he'll actually do it.
I wonder what Derek's doing right now.
Throw a Kirby. Hide a Kirby somewhere. Damn it. It already started.
God, that's the most Derek thing I've seen. Just voting to skip and a cutscene in game we never played before.
Damn it, I can't skip. Ah, there we go.
Cool. I don't know what's happening. Hello? Derek.
Oh, that's still very strong.
Derek. Hello?
Good thing you're here for this riveting gameplay of me messing with controller sensitivity.
Hello? Starting in the far west, take 2 steps northbound. Hey Derek, are you there? Oh God. God, please find the radio.
Hello? Hello?
There's so many hints all over this room. I saw a red light. Did you see that red light? Oh, there it is. Red light. Hey Derek, can you hear me? I might actually be having audio issues right now. Hold on.
Bryce, if you can't hear me, I don't know what to do.
Well, shit. I would love to play the We Were Here series if we can get to fucking work!
Alright, well, let's try it again, I guess. Waiting for other player. This means I have the chance. Bryce, put the Kirby in. I asked for the Kirby before, but I waited too long. Put it in now.
But you do sound like you're on a radio.
That's true. Over.
Oh no, I'm gonna hate that.
I hate what? I can't hear the end of, I didn't hear the end of that sentence. Over.
Oh, I said I'm gonna hate that. Over.
Copy that. You're gonna hate what? Over.
Disregard. Over.
Copy that. Disregarding. Over.
Are you in like a series of hallways by chance?
No, I'm in what looks to be the beginning of a room. There's like a foyer, not a foyer, but like a room. There's a door of a gate in front of me, and then it branches off to some boxes to the left. The box where the radio was to the right. There's a wall with clicky things. Like I can click the wall, they have like drawings on them. And then there's another wall with a candle, and above it, it says, "The answer's lies." The answer lies.
And then I have a book that says with
Over.
I have a book that it has words regular typed on it, but over is written over all the words between the eyes. So I think the answers lie between the eyes.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear the rest of that message. Over.
I don't want to do this bit anymore.
I don't know what bit you're talking about. Over.
But I do have access to a bunch of books with like drawings on them that I have on the wall. All those same drawings in between pairs of eyes that are a series of colors, like all the combinations of colored eyes.
If the books have like weird symbols that look like what would be, I guess, Russian. Like there's a T, but instead of the cross being straight, it has like the two crosses look like they're shrugging. I got an A with a T in the middle.
What do you have there?
A circle with a big X crossing it, a weird N. Can we talk at the same time, or are you forced to listen to me?
I can talk right now.
Oh shit, I think you're forced to listen to me. I can just hold this button and talk all damn day. There's a Z that's sideways. There's what looks like a Blair Witch symbol. Just the fucking M. There's one that's an M, but it thinks it's fucking special because it's tall. And another weird Z that thinks it's special because it has two little curves on it. Over.
So I see all those symbols on the wall between the pairs of eyes. I don't know what the eyes have to do with it, but I do have pairs of different colored eyes with those symbols in between them. Over.
Is there are they in a certain pattern? Because I have like 3, and then the next row of bricks there's 4. No, there's 3, and then the next row of bricks there's another 3. So maybe they have to be pushed in a certain order. Because I can push on these and they'll light up. Over.
I will also say I have pictures, very similar looking pictures on the covers of books. Then on the back of them are transcribed like bunch of paragraphs. And they're not like super long, but they have some information like where to go. Over.
I would like to know, I just found out if you hold the jump button, you continue to jump constantly, so I can just be like a rabbit while I do this. Over. What do you think about this phrase? I'm gonna stop jumping. It's starting to piss me off. The answer lies. It's lit up and it's in like what would be blood text or like wet paint, like it's like drizzling off the walls. So I'm not sure if that means anything. Over.
Over on my side, I have very similar text that say between the eyes. So I think the answer lies between the eyes, and over on the wall, I have the pairs of eyes with the symbols on it. Over.
Let it be known that on the wall with the because okay, so one wall has the saying the eyes, the answer lies, and then across from it is where the drawings are on the bricks, and it's in between 2 big blue eyes.
So you said one of the symbols is a T that's shrugging. Is there one with like an A with an extra leg? Over.
No, the only A that I have is, it looks like an A that somebody drew a little T inside of. So you know where capital A has the cross in the middle? It's a T in the middle, so it's still an A, but it has like a little cross in the middle. Over.
Yeah, so if the A had an extra leg right in the middle, or had like a little dick. Over.
I guess so. I wouldn't describe it as a little dick. I would just say there's a T inside of an A, but sure. It's TNA, literally. It's as good as you can get to being TNA. Over.
Nah, it's a little A dick. Anyways, but I have those two, the A with the dick and the shrugging T between the 2 blue eyes. Over.
I clicked the A and then the T shrugging. I got an achievement called The Answers Lie. Did that do anything over on your end? Over.
I have an open...
Never mind. I'm an idiot. It opened the door behind me. Over.
I also have an open door. Over.
I have been locked into the room I walked into. I don't think I should have did that, but I did anyways. Over.
I went into the room I'm not locked in. I can go back if I want to, but I'm in a room with a bunch of creepy paintings, so I kind of want to go back anyways. Over.
Copy that. I have no more creepy paintings. I have a picture of, it looks like a bird snail. What is this? It's a bird that has a really long, okay, it's a tall bird, like one that has long skinny legs, kind of like an ostrich, I guess, or like we live in Florida, you know the type of birds I'm talking about. It has webbed feet and a snail shell, but the head, it has a long neck, and it has one eye, but one side of it has a long beak and the other side has a little short beak. So it's kind of like it has 2 heads, but it's sharing heads. Over.
Okay. Are the legs like spread apart, like it's in a power stance, or is it just kind of natural? Over.
I would say it's more natural. It is like its webbed feet are out, like you can tell it has webbed feet, like the feet are stretched out, but it's not like running. It's kind of just standing still, kind of like it wasn't expecting its picture to be taken, and it's kind of like, what?
10-4 over. You just perfectly described one of the pictures I'm looking at, so I think you actually helped me out on this part of the puzzle. Over.
Copy that. Over. I don't think we need to keep doing over. I think I'm starting to piss myself off at this. Let it be also known I have more weird symbols. I think I can pick them up because I think I need to move them underneath the bird picture. Over.
Actually, we should continue doing the over thing because I keep trying to cue in over you when you're talking, and I can't talk to you while you're talking. So keep using the call sign. But the symbols I'm looking at right now underneath the picture you described. The one on the left looks like a guy with no legs and arms with an end in T's. That's one of the symbols on the left. Does that look like any of them? Over.
A guy that has no head. I see a guy that looks like he's standing in a boat with an oval head, and I see a guy that looks like he's holding maracas. There's a guy that looks like he has like a fruit punch bowl for a head, and I got a scary face that looks like a Ooga Booga mask. Over.
Okay, so the Ooga Booga mask, that is the symbol on the far right underneath the painting.
Copy that. And I think while I was looking, it's the guy who has no head upside down.
So the one I described at first, the one has no legs. It looks like a T with a upside down triangle on top of it. Over.
Looks like a T with an upside down triangle. I have no idea.
The middle one looks like a character with a diamond head with like a bow tie on top of their head. Like a bow on top of their head. Over.
A bow on top? A bow? A diamond with a bow. I'm going to try and describe some of these to you, and then I'll see. I got one that looks like a director's chair, so that's probably not right. I got one that looks like a stream, like there's an S and then like dashes on the side to make it look like running water. I'm going to... fuck. A T? I got a fat guy that looks like a T. Like there's a circle with a T in the middle and then like a fat guy doing a jumping jacks. Maybe that's it. Over?
No, that's not it. I saw that picture, that symbol underneath a different picture. That is not it. I'm looking for... It looks... It's hard. I can't really describe it other than it looks like a T with a triangle on top, upside down triangle on top of it.
I'm going to try and see if this one works real quick. Over.
Okay, I will update me when you're done.
I put it in there. It didn't do anything, but I have a feeling it won't do anything until I put the one all the way to the left in. What did the one all the way to the left look like again? Over.
The one all the way to the left is the T with the upside down triangle. The one in the middle is the square with the two triangles on top of it. Over.
Copy that. I can jump on the railing. Holy shit. Sorry, I didn't know I could do that. What was the middle one again? Over.
The middle one is it looks like a character with like a bow on their head, with their arms like up a little bit, like they're cheering. Over.
Does it have circles or diamonds in the cheering? Over.
Their hands they're just lines. They don't end in anything. So they're empty hands, and their head is a diamond with two triangles on top of their head. Over. They might be, instead of a bow, might be like cat ears. If that might help. Over.
Sorry, I wanted to interrupt you because as soon as I said it, I was like, this thing looks like a cat. Maybe it's this, and then you said cat ear, so I'm pretty sure that's right. Okay, sorry, stop. I didn't hold the button. I found the cat ears one. So I'm gonna sit that back, and then I just need help on what would be the far left one, I think.
Yeah, the far left one is the... Well, let me find the picture again. I turned around because I thought I heard a noise and it freaked me out. The far left one is the T with the upside down triangle on it. Over.
T with an upside down triangle. The T with an upside down triangle. There's not a lot of them. Define what an upside down triangle is to you. I guess that means the point is downwards rather than upwards. Over.
Yeah, it's the one of the points facing directly downwards. The flat part is at the top. It kind of looks like if a guy was crucified and he has little tiny legs hanging off there. Yeah, that's what it looks like.
He looks crucified. All right, I'm looking for a guy that looks crucified. I think I might have found it. Does it look... Okay, so it's an upside down triangle. Does it look like the arrow, like there's an arrow under it pointing up? Over.
Oh, yes. It looks like an arrow is pointing up towards the triangle, and there's two lines coming off it to either side. Over. Do you just put it in place? Over.
Maybe the Ooga Booga mask isn't right. My Ooga Booga mask that I keep putting up there is a square, and then inside of it is 2 little eye squares and like a big square mouth where it's like, so it's like, Is that the Ooga Booga mask to you? Over.
Yeah, over, and it has like 3 little hairs on either side of the top of the head. Over.
Exactly. Okay, so that's the far right one, correct? Over.
Yeah, that's the far right one. The one in the middle is the cat ears, and one on the left is the guy being crucified. Over.
Copy that. I'm gonna try cat ears, and then I'm gonna try this. There's no circles in that crucifixion, is there? Over.
Yeah, there's no circles in the crucifixion, just all straight lines. Over. Well, we lost.
We lost.
I was trying to tell you the entire time. This music's getting intense. I didn't know there was a time limit.
Okay, well, back to checkpoint, I guess. You think the pictures change? I don't want to watch this.
Checkpoint's the fucking beginning.
Okay, so it does change. I would like to know what it changes because now I have a blue eye on the right side of the pillar and a green eye on the left. Over.
Cool. Over. I mean, not over yet. I'm not done talking. So, the blue on the right and green on the left. The one symbol is the A with the dick, and the other one is a circle that's crossed out by 3 lines. Over.
Right, 3 lines? Or do you mean only 2 lines? I pushed the 3-line one and it didn't work. Over.
Yeah, with green on the left and blue on the right, it's the left symbol is the circle with the 3 lines, and the right symbol is the A with the dick. Over.
Okay, I got it to work. I had to push them in a different order. So if anything, we might have got the pictures right the first time, but maybe I have to put it in left to right instead of right to left. Over.
Yeah, that makes sense. What does the picture look like now? Over.
I got weird noises coming behind me. I'm very freaky out. I got what looks like a homunculus type animal. It's a goat with bird legs in the front, wings on the back, and a skeleton skull. Over.
Okay, can you describe that again for me one more time, please? Over.
It's an animal body, like it's on all 4s. The back legs are hooves, like a goat. The front legs are like bird feet, but they're not webbed. It's more like chicken feet. It's got the head of a skull, like it's just a skull, no skin, just a bare skull, and then it has wings on the back. Over.
10-4. Over. That's 4 sets of wings, right? Over.
I'm not sure how you would count it, but I would go with only 2, maybe 4. There's like some, they're like long, like it has some on its back, and then it has like some coming out of its tail. Over.
Okay, we're looking at the same painting. Over. So the symbol on the far left is a guy in a bathtub. Over.
Copy that. Over. When you say in a bathtub, is he like sitting in the bathtub, so he's like a little squiggle in the bathtub, or is he like standing in what you think is a bathtub, like a boat? Over.
Now he's sitting in it, and he has his little tail all curled up. Over.
Copy that. That one's easy. What's the middle one?
The middle one is Cerberus, but a person, so it has 3 heads and 3 legs. Over.
Would that be Cerberus with circles for heads, or Cerberus with diamonds for heads? Over.
Circles with heads. Over.
Copy that. What's going to be that middle one then?
No, the middle one is a Cerberus. That's the middle. So it's a guy in a bathtub on the left and Cerberus in the middle. Over.
I meant to say right, and I tried to correct you, but you can't hear me while I'm talking. Sorry about that. Over. What's the right one? Over.
The right one looks like a plant. Like, it looks a generic picture of a plant. Over.
So it looks like kind of like a weird thing of grass with like 4 little ridges coming out of it, and then like on the top it kind of spirals over to the right. Over.
That is exactly right. Over.
Right. Well, this was a whole lot simpler. Why couldn't we get weird skull bird monster the first time?
Achievement. Over.
2 achievements. Over. I got, hey, it's the guys from Mythbusters. Over.
Hell yeah. Over. Okay, I'm going back to my other room because there's no other door in that one. Over.
Copy that. I went to the next room. This is actually a pretty big room. There's a staircase that goes down. There's some pipe work. There's a door. Oh my god. There's water. Oh god, Bryce, there's water. Above the water it says green. Like there's a doorway with a fence. It says green above it. I don't know if that means anything. Over. Oh shit! It's flooding! Bryce, we need to hurry up fast. It's flooding.
I'm in like a series of hallways and stairs. It goes down like continuously downward. Up there's flooding. Oh, there's water. Okay, so I'm down in the water. I see 3 like circle like wheels to, and they're green, blue, red, and yellow. Over.
Well, I have green above the door, so maybe it's yellow and blue to make green, I would assume.
Yep, that's it.
Sorry, I was thinking in a panic. I didn't say over, because I walked down the stairs, and I went, oh, it says green above it. Is this water getting deeper? And I just looked down through it. Alright, I'm going to go to the next room, I guess, then. Over.
I'm sprinting back up the stairs. There's why is Mike up to a bunch of running? Over.
Yeah, you need the cardio. My room that I am is a very small hallway, and there's a very generic pressure plate. And I'm like, I can step on it, but I don't want to right now, unless you tell me so. Over.
So I don't have a new door. Over. So I'm going to have to deal with what I got. Over.
Copy that. Over. Should I step on the pressure plate? Over.
I don't know what it'll do, but go ahead. Over.
I'm assuming it didn't do anything, because I'm still in the room. Over. I'm stuck in just generic room, so I'm not quite sure. There's nothing on the ceilings to my knowledge. Over.
Do you have like other? Like, what does the room look like? Is there anything you can describe to me that seems abnormal? Over.
It's literally a small hallway, and at one end is the door I came in, and at the other end is the door out. It's literally the thinnest hallway you could think of. It's most definitely a transitioning hallway, and it had the big slab in the middle of it, like smack dab in the middle, that I would assume was a pressure plate. But when I walk over it, nothing happens, and when I jump on it, it doesn't look like anything happens. I don't see anything on the ceilings, so I'm not quite sure. Over.
So I'm looking at this. I have this map here that has an arrow pointing in, and it goes to a small wall. I'm able to get. So it's like a pressure plate right there that doesn't really do anything. Over.
Yeah, to my knowledge, it's not doing anything. I'm standing on it and jumping on it, and it hasn't seemed to do anything. So, unless it's doing something on your end. Over.
When you step on it, it can like makes a noise saying that you stepped on it. Over.
No, to my knowledge, it hasn't done anything. Over.
Are there any symbols at all anywhere? Over.
Not at all. Over. Bryce, I'm an idiot. Over. I can use the interact button to open the doors. Over.
I'm proud of you. Over. So when you go through it, is there a stair to your left and open to your right? Over.
Bryce, let it be known that that was a very hard puzzle that was not a puzzle. It was just a transition. I didn't know I had to interact with the doors.
I'm proud of
to
you.
open them.
Over.
I thought I could just
when you go through that first
walk into them and they would open.
opening,
I have a big white.
to your
I have a big
left,
fence
are
with
there
white
stairs, and
diamonds
to
on
the
it
right,
and a
is
lever.
there
Over.
nothing? Like nothing. A hallway that leads farther. Over.
Bryce, please say something. You're making me nervous.
Hello? Over. You went dark. Went silent. I don't like that.
Fuck, I'm gonna push this lever.
Derek, are you there? Over.
Hello? Either Bryce is gone. Bryce, are you there? Say
Hello?
something if you're here.
Derek, are you there? Over.
Ah, great. Did it break again? Did it break again?
Possibly. Because
Did you at least hear me with the pressure point bit?
you're like, I'm an idiot. It was the hardest puzzle I've ever had. It was, and then
It
then
stopped.
and then you went silent.
I literally walked into a new room and then everything got quiet. So I was like, huh.
Because I was trying to like describe to you this map that I saw, and then I was hearing nothing. I'm like, you heard you say it was a transition. I'm like, oh, okay. Then I thought I was like, is there a bit going on? Where he's like, you have to betray him. So I was like,
No.
I was just waiting.
It's literally me going, Bryce, are you still there? I thought you got up and went and did something. I went, okay.